Hello. I hope you're having an amazing day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. And join the Discord. I host giveaways in there. Now let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to tell you what your Azure Latch main says about you. Alright, now let's start off with the common, aka Isagi. You get it for free, which everyone likes something for free. Isagi mains are probably the people who just started, and they're always the nicest and chillest people, because they're just trying to play the game for the first time. Unless you're an Isagi main who has been like, oh, I like the style, and I like the animation, you're either one of the two, but either way you pass, and you're really nice people, and overall, you're likable by everyone. And so Isagi mains are really nice and really cool people. Now let's get on to the next one. Let's get on to my boy Nagi. Alright, Nagi mains are the people in the group who think they're tough, but at the end of the day are pretty buns at the game. Or they're the really funny guys in the group, aka your goat. Let me stop. Okay. Nagi mains are the people who think they're actually Nagi and will make a joke about it after just whipping a shot at point blank range, because the Nagi style is pretty difficult to use. I mean, I'm pretty bad with it, and I've played for a little bit longer than average than I should have. But Nagi mains, they're funny people and they're chill people. Nagi mains are pretty cool, but they're the funny guy of the group, and they normally suck at the game. I've just come to realize that they get the ball stolen easy. Now let's get on to Shido. Shido mains are the guys in the group that are always a duo with the Sai mains. They normally go together and they're always chill and they pass. But the Shido mains will always pass to you. I've never met a Shido main that hasn't passed. Maybe it's because it's a Azure Latch and a lot of people pass more, but people in Azure Latch do pass more often. But Shido mains have done it the most because they know the ball will come back to them. The Shido mains have always been chill, nice people, and they've always been pretty likable. Now let's get into the legendaries, starting off with Shoei Baro, the king. Okay, Baro mains, they're pretty, I just don't like them too much. They're the type of player that in your friend group that thinks they're the shit when they're not actually that good. Excuse my French, guys, we stop cursing. They think they're good, but then they die or they lose the ball pretty easy. Unless they get their dribble off and shoot from super far, they never actually do something good. They're pretty useless as a team member, and overall they just aren't liked. They are the person in your group with a thorn in your side and need to go. They don't pass and they just shoot, and they are very annoying. Baro mains are not that cool, but if you're a Baro main that pass, please help others. Now let's get on to Aiku. Aiku mains are like the backbone of the group. They're the guy that everybody likes and everybody loves. Everyone hangs out with. No one dislikes Aiku mains. Everyone likes them. The Aiku mains, they always play defense and they pass. And they sometimes even cook up and take a shot or two and score. The Aiku mains are the people in your friend group that never just sell. They play defense, they use their ult to defend, and they instantly pass down. As you can see in this clip right here, the Aiku main passed straight to me. I don't even know the guy, and he instantly passed. He's been playing defense all game. That's the footage you need to see to show the proof. Aiku mains are the backbone, and they carry the group. Now, if I made that shot, maybe I was good, but no, I'm bunned, so don't mind that. But the Aiku main proves my point, that Aiku mains are the backbone, and they will always play defense and help the group out, or they will take a shot if need be. Now, let's get on to the last legendary, Sai. Sai mains are always pretty cool, and they always hang out with Shido mains. They're like the duo in the friend group. They always try to go for a cool drag and drive play or something unique and something new to create with a pass. The Sai mains I've always ran into are really nice and really pass often, and that's what I like to see, a cool passer who will make the game enjoyable. Because if you're not passing, it's a one-man army, and let's be honest, they're going to lose because the other team is passing. So if you pass and you're a Sai main like I've been seeing, I like you a lot, and you're really nice and pretty cool. Now let's get on to the legendary / mythics, Don Lorenzo. Would you play soccer with me? Gimme money. Alright, Don Lorenzo mains are like the techie kids in your group who don't get off the game. They're the people who sit and play all day and all night and don't shower. They're normally pretty cracked at the game, and they always sweat. The Don Lorenzo mains will use that defense, or they'll use that dribble, and they don't even need to pass. And I'm never mad when they don't pass because they always end up cooking. Don Lorenzo mains are like top tier players. They never are like really bad from what I've seen, and they always cook. Now let's get on to Reen. Reen decided to die protecting something she loved. Alright, Rin mains, they're pretty cool. They're pretty chill. But they're the people in your friend group that don't want to pass and just want to shoot. They're like the cherry pickers of the group. Instead of playing defense, they're sitting up top waiting for a pass so they can just shoot. Because that's what they're good for. They have that curve shot. They're like the Ronaldo of the group. I'm going to shoot from half court and score. I'm going to shoot from the 40, the 60. And they end up shooting and cooking. Because Rin mains, they know how to get the shot done, man. Rin mains are always pretty tough and always cook. Now let's get on to the last but most coolest, most best style, but the most hated style in my opinion, Kaiser. Kaiser mains are always pretty cool and like nice, but they don't pass. And I like passes. I mean, I'm bad at the game. I'm not gonna just not pass. If I'm passing you, please pass me back. You know, kindness is key. Kaiser mains don't pass. They spam their abilities and they shoot and shoot and shoot. Kaiser mains never pass, and they always end up getting on my nerves for that, because then I can't play the game. But Kaiser mains are nice in the chat, and they're always humble, but they don't pass. Kaiser mains are hated for that reason. They don't pass, and they always say the style is broken because it is the most broken style in the game. And some of them are actually pretty honest about it. I met this guy, he was honest. He even said his style was the most broken, that's why he's not using Kaiser. And that's why Kaiser mains are pretty cool. They're always kind, but they don't pass, which isn't cool because the game's blue lock. It's soccer, you want to pass. But now let me stop yapping your ears off and let me wrap this video up. If you made it this far, make sure to please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a ton. And join the Discord. I host giveaways and I play with my viewers in there. I like everyone there and I talk. Now I'll see you in the next one, because guess what, I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a fly guy. I'm just a drip guy. Where my yacht, eh? Alright, peace out. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys. Goodbye.